Thomas tries his best. A carnival was coming to the island of Sodor. All the engines were very excited. James took the carousel. Edward and Henry took the Ferris wheel. And Percy took the bumper cars. But Thomas was the most excited of all. He couldn't wait for the carnival to open that afternoon. He was looking forward to seeing the children's happy faces. He loved hearing their cries of laughter as they rode on the Ferris wheel. But that afternoon, Sir Topham Hatt gave Thomas a new job. He was to collect some chickens from a country station and take them to the docks. Said Sir Topham Hatt. Puffed Thomas. Thomas was sure he could get the job done in time to go and see the carnival, but he was surprised to see the station empty. Said the station master. Thomas waited and waited, but Farmer McColl still did not arrive with the chickens. Asked James. Huffed Thomas. James thought Thomas was silly to wait. He said excitedly. Tooted Thomas. He was sure he could sneak to the carnival and back again really quickly. But as he hurried to the carnival, Thomas started to worry. What if Farmer McColl arrived at the station when he wasn't there? What if a signal held him up on the way back? Sir Topham Hatt would be cross if Thomas was late, said Thomas to himself, and he hurried back to the station. Thomas knew that his job was going to take a long time. He might miss the carnival after all. At long last, Farmer McColl arrived with the chickens, and Thomas was on his way. At the next station, Thomas told Gordon the whole story. Huffed Gordon. At that moment, the signals turned to green, and Gordon raced off. Tooted Thomas, and he steamed off after Gordon. He huffed and he puffed as he sped down the track. He huffed and puffed as he sped down the track. Gordon's next signal was green. He dashed through it, but Thomas's signal turned red. Thomas screeched to a halt. The chickens in the vans flapped and squawked crossly. Thomas remembered that his job was to give them a safe and comfortable ride. Going fast was the wrong thing to do. So Thomas puffed along slowly and carefully. But he was sad. It was getting late and the carnival was already well on the way. At last Thomas reached the docks. The chickens were safe and sound, but it was very late. Now Thomas knew he wouldn't get to see the children at the carnival. He couldn't have felt sadder. Then the dock manager told Thomas there was an emergency. He said. Tooted Thomas. The manager told Thomas. The generator was heavy, but Thomas was determined to get to the carnival as quickly as possible. He wanted everyone to have fun again. As he pulled to the station, Thomas saw crowds of children on the platform. All the children cheered when they saw Thomas. Said Sir Topham Hatt. Soon the new generator started, and the amusement park lit up again. Everything sprang back to life. Thomas felt so proud, and he gave a long toot as he watched the children having a wonderful time at the carnival.